So we all know Ford made a huge mistake with these electric vehicles. Ford itself lost billions of dollars, dealerships lost millions installing these electric chargers, and they have to pay interest on all these cars. And electric vehicles sit longer than non-electric vehicles. It's just a fact, especially the Ford Lightning. Dealers, when it first came out, a lot of dealers were taking advantage, charging markups for them and stuff. So I hope you didn't pay a markup because, man, the resale value on these things are not good. $67,000 for a 2024 F-150 Lightning. You can't really use it as a truck, but it looks like a truck. That's what I can say about it. But I will give Ford credit. At least they're keeping the V8. That is the one thing I can say about Ford and General Motors, but they have a V8. You can get a muscle car. You can get a Mustang with the V8. You can get a truck with the V8. I can't say the same thing about Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. You know, they're getting rid of the V8. It's just crazy and it's just stupid. Now, one thing that this dealer is big on, I can already tell, is fleet. They have a whole dealership over here dedicated straight to fleet. So, yeah, it's a big deal here. A lot of fleet vehicles. You don't make much of any profit. Those are very low-end profit because, one, you don't get to take advantage of the customer whenever they're in the finance box. Two, it's the margins are much lower. It's a very generally basic vehicles. The invoice to the sale price is much closer. Let's look at this Mavic because they always say they're affordable. Let's see. $30,000. You know, I don't know. That's a lot of money for me. That's a lot of money still. But nowadays to get a truck for that price, but I'm gonna get comments saying it's not a real truck, and I know it's not a body on frame, this and that, but hey, it does have a bed, and I can tell you, I lived in Germany. This would be a real truck over there, but yeah, here in America, it's more like a Ridgeline, you know. But hey, I'm not hating on the Ridgeline. Hey, at least they still offer a naturally aspirated V6, you know. I would still rather have that than some turbo, you know what I mean? It's just that simple, and we're checking out this Ford deal. I haven't been here before, and I don't see any markups, so that is a good thing. I don't see any addendum stickers or anything like that. Check out this Shelby. Man, look at that. I'm not a big fan of Ford, but, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty good, though. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I wouldn't pay for it. I imagine it's not cheap. Now, I might have spoke too soon. Wait a minute. I said there's no addendums. Pause. Yep. Let's see. Pikes Peak package. What does it include? Doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even tell me. So $1,200, I'm assuming. I don't know. I didn't see it on there, so I don't know. Maybe I have to ask the salesperson, but I do see the green tips. So nitrogen in tires, window tint, maybe. But honestly, that's factory tint on the back, I bet. Wow, $1,200 for nothing. And $42,000 is the MSRP, but the dealership was asking $1,200 more. So I spoke too soon. They do have BS add-ons. Let's look at this Bronco, see what they got on this one. Let's see. Because these things are sitting too, and I will say they're starting to get a little bit more popular. Okay, so, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? $79 for nitrogen? You got to be kidding me. Oh my, $70,000 for this Bronco. Oh my, I've never seen that before with the, I've never seen that, but an actual charge that little for nitrogen, but it's just funny because, first of all, there's no point, if you're a retail customer, why do you need nitrogen? It doesn't even make any sense. For $79, it's just stupid, and if they do have a machine, they make a machine that does that. And yeah, NASCAR drivers and stuff like that, yeah, but if you're out here on the street, it won't make no difference. And I would be surprised if they actually use it properly, but they might. But again, I'd be surprised. $79 for nitrogen, what? Let's look at this cop car. I didn't know you could actually retail one of these. I don't know if you can actually. $49,000 for a police Interceptor. Pretty cool, actually. This thing could probably make it through some stuff too. Would any of you guys actually buy a police Interceptor? I don't know. I don't even know if you can buy a new one, actually. Obviously, you don't have any of the lights or anything, but still, that's pretty cool. Let's look at this base model F-150. Let's see what we got. Just an XL, $44,000 with a 3.3 V6. So, okay, you know, I will say if you go over to General Motors, you're going to get a 4-cylinder turbo for that price. So, you know, it's okay. But I want a V8 in a truck. It's just that simple. The funniest thing to me was literally The $79 nitrogen. I can't believe that. I have never seen that before. Like, at least 200 or something, and they wouldn't be this stupid about it. Like, they're actually, if a consumer looks at that and says it's okay to spend $79 on nitrogen in your tires, I'm sorry, but please watch my videos and learn that that is a complete BS charge. Those are BS charges. Yes, they actually have a machine that some dealers do purchase that pumps more nitrogen than what's in the air, but it's, come on, most of the times the dealership doesn't even use it, and I'd be surprised if there's already nitrogen in the air, so it's just funny, but $79. Oh my, I can't wait to see the comments on this one. But hey, we're in Denver. Check out the mountains in the background. It's going to be a fun week, guys. Stay tuned. Have a good day.